Thanksgiving break. Time to wake up from your food coma.
And be stressed about finals coming your way to judge you.
I'm Dexter St. James.
And I'm Julius Cisco.
This is SCTV. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The annual sock drive will be ending November 30th. This year, NHS and NJHS are sponsoring the event and hope to top last year's total of 1,400 pairs. Socks will be collected in various high school and middle school classrooms.
On December 1st and 8th, students can earn service hours by helping out in the elementary art room after school. See Ms. Cruz or Ms. Henderson for details.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
What's wrong, buddy?
My life sucks. It's boring.
Try this. This'll turn your frown upside down.
¡Wow!
Hola, este es el Cray Cray Happy Spray. Te va a cambiar la vida en solo segundos. Solo haces y te cambia. Es una cosa de momento. Te lo recomiendo. O sea, llama al 1-800 Happy Spray. Chao.
Side effects of Cray Cray Happy Spray may include vomiting, nausea, some extreme hallucinations, and death.
Thursday, December 1st, is the Lessons and Carol concert at Camelback Bible Church at 7 p.m. This event will feature the SCA choir, scripture reading, and congregational singing in honor of the birth of our Messiah.
Friday, December 2nd, is Middle School Ministry Days. The entire middle school will begin the day with worship and a Bible lesson about what it means to serve. Then they will load up in buses and head out to various sites around the valley to serve our city. Two of those sites will be Food for the Hungry and St. Mary's Food Bank.
Cafeteria menu meeting for all staff, students, and parents, Friday, December 2nd at 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. in the cafeteria.
Tuesday, December 6th, is Senior Lunch in the Senior Square. So be there or be Senior Square.
Damn. On Thursday, December 1st, boys basketball will have their season opener at Coronado High School, and girls basketball will have their home opener versus Coronado. Both games will start at 7.
Let's take a quick commercial break.
Do you ever wish you could change your mood?
I mean, I guess.
Then try Mood Food.
Wow!
First you take your water bottle. And then you take your drops. Now add it to your water.
What? Yep. That movie's so good.
Now drink it. And it comes in a variety of moods.
Stressed out? Try Mood Food.
Try Mood Food.
Have a big game tonight? Need to get pumped? Try Mood Food!
Okay, hello. This is Mr. Fredericks. We are reporting from room 1102. Mr. Fredericks, he teaches U.S. history and government and economics. So, Mr. Fredericks, the first question I have for you is, if you could combine 3 different presidents together to make the perfect president, who would you choose?
George Washington, James K. Polk, and Ronald Reagan.
So why would you choose them?
George Washington for initiative and vision. James K. Polk for saying what you're going to do and getting it done. And Ronald Reagan for making you feel good about it.
Who is your favorite president?
I guess I would probably go with Ronald Reagan because I think the so-called conservative revolution of the 1980s bettered the direction of the country. He certainly was not perfect, but he had a leadership style that could even make his opponents feel good about the progress the country was making.
You coach basketball. You do very well. How do you think he will do this season?
And my guess is we'll struggle in December as far as wins and losses are concerned, but make a run into the state tournament and have a chance to go deep in February, and that's what counts.
Okay. So, if you could coach any NBA team, which one would you choose?
I would probably say the Phoenix Suns because I wouldn't have to move, and I grew up watching the Suns, and even though they in recent years haven't been that good, whenever the Suns do well, the Valley feels good and things are more exciting. So the Suns.
Okay. So, one of the questions a lot of people wanted me to ask you was, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
One of two places. Either daily on a golf course, enjoying my Social Security and retirement checks, or maybe running for and hopefully getting elected to Congress.
Really? That is, wow. That is huge. That is, wow. Okay.
My wife would prefer the latter, or she probably would prefer me just continuing to work, but that's not going to happen in 10 years.
Okay.
Maybe 5.
So, speaking of your wife, how did you propose to your wife?
I met her at church, and I didn't do anything spectacular. I asked her to wear a nice dress, and I put on a shirt and tie, and I took her to a restaurant that at that time was considered somewhat fancy in Tempe called the Hungry Tiger. It was on a lake, and gave her a diamond ring and asked her to marry me.
Wow.
Didn't get on my knees or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so
I actually had to borrow $100 from her to pay for the rent.
Oh, really?
That's the way it goes.
If you could have any superpower in the world, which one would you choose?
Superpower?
Yeah.
Maybe the ability to get others all the time to believe in themselves and do their best. As a teacher, you have to be satisfied with most of the time. But if I could have the ability all the time, that would be great.
That's true. Okay, so then last question. If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
Godly mates for my 3 sons would be number 1. Health and happiness for my family, and that everybody would come to know Jesus and enjoy eternity.
Wow.
Not necessarily in that order.
Wow, okay. Those are good. Okay, so this is Mr. Fredericks. He was the most popular teacher to be chosen for Fortini Fridays, so I hope you guys are excited to see this. And this is his Donald Trump mug.
Make SCA great again.
Thank you, Mr. Fredericks. Have a great day.
That's all the announcements we have today. I'm Julius Sisko.
And I'm Dexter St. James. See you guys in the next video.